Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Listen, I haven't done my brows today. I couldn't be bothered still. Anyway, today I wanted to do something that I haven't done on my channel. Have I? No, I don't think I have. But I've seen a lot of people doing this, and I saw more recently, I saw Jackie Aina doing it, and I was like, you know what, I need to have a cleanse also. My mind and my makeup collection are like, they're confused with each other. So I want to go through a few palettes today and kind of keep the ones I really love, get rid of some that I don't. And when I say get rid, I mean donate or give to friends or family. The women's shelters near me, local to me, actually aren't accepting even slightly used makeup at the moment, so I'll be keeping the ones that are kind of like salvageable. Maybe I've just swatched one color or something somewhere safe until maybe the world situation changes. I don't know how long that's going to take, and then I'll take a look at those again when it comes to time to like donate or get rid of them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm decluttering my eyeshadow palettes today. Only 2 shelves. 1 shelf, really. But just before we get into that today, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, and that is Karma. So Karma is an app and a Chrome extension that ensures that you always get the best deal when you're shopping and never miss a discount or a coupon code. I'll leave a link below, of course, for you to check out. And if you stay to the end of today's video, I will show you how you can enter our giveaway that we are doing today. So Karma used to be called Shop Tagger, so a lot of you will be very familiar with them. And they've recently like expanded their capabilities, hence the change of name, and the karma represents a good karma they give you when shopping online. So Karma has always helped me with getting the best discounts on makeup. Eyeshadow palettes in particular, there's always something going on sale or a discount or a coupon code. I actually recently saved money on an eyeshadow palette I've been eyeing up for a little while. But you know, sometimes you're just like, I can't justify buying that, especially when I'm trying to get rid of some, you know. So it is very simple to use, and this is how it works. So on Google Chrome, all you have to do is download the Karma extension. And then all you have to do is go to your favorite stores on your phone or on your computer and click the little Karma logo on the left-hand side. And it's going to allow you to add your products to your own list that you make. I have a makeup list. I have a home decor list. I have a clothing list. Anything that I want to keep in my mind for later on, I keep on these lists. And you'll be notified whenever there's a discount or a price change on any of those products that you have saved. Now, here's the best bit. If you're shopping on your computer, Karma scans the web for any coupons to save you some money and get you the best deal. It's always nice when you're shopping and suddenly there's a surprise coupon and it takes off a chunk of money. And you can also earn cash via PayPal when you shop with selected retail partners. So of course, I'll leave a link below to everything for you. And like I said, stay to the end so you can enter this giveaway. Okay. Let's get into the video. Decluttering. Come with me. I would love to know your opinions on the palettes that I get rid of and the ones I keep. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I'm looking at them all. I can't be bothered. But let's do it anyway. Okay, let's start with the Makeup by Mario palettes. So I actually really like all 3 of these palettes. I'm not going to get rid of anything. I feel like I haven't really experimented with them enough. I did a neutral look with this, and I did added some sparkle to it, but I feel like there's still room to play there, and I actually quite like how they're quite plain in terms of a packaging, and I can stack them up like this. They might be handy for my kit if I ever use it again. So I'm going to keep those, surprisingly. Yeah, and they're amazing quality as well, so I quite like those. So these are actually really cute. These are from a brand called Unique Beauty. They're an independent brand. And I actually, oh, that's really nice. Oh shit, that's really nice. Oh, it's really soft as well. Okay, yeah, no, I really like these. Okay, yeah, again, I feel like there's so many palettes I haven't used, and I feel like I kind of need to maybe just take one at a time and go through them and try and use them at least in that week. I love the color combinations in this palette. And I also love the pinks and the blues together in this palette, so I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to keep that because that colour's amazing. So that wasn't very successful. Okay, so these are all from Ofra, and I quite like these ones because there's a shimmer in the middle or like a highlight in the middle, so it's kind of like a face. Oh, my hand's right in the middle of the camera. It's like a face and eye palette, so I'm kind of into that. But you know what? No, let's take a look at these neutrals and try and get rid of maybe one. So I'm going to keep this because it's purple and I just like purple. I actually don't see myself using this one. Yeah, I might get rid of this one just because yellows never really, I'm never usually impressed by yellows anyway. Although Ofra has a really, really nice formula, I don't really like that palette so much. Olive greens on me, I'm not a big fan of anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. These are all just quite neutral now. I'm going to get rid of this one because it's quite orangey instead of brownie, and I think I have so many of those neutral tones, and I'm going to keep these three. Okay, so these are two more from Ofra. These are called, I think they're called their glitch palettes, but I really, really like the formula in these palettes. They're quite shiny because they're all like shimmers, but they make really nice toppers on top of other eyeshadows. So I'm going to keep these, and I'm going to make sure that I kind of pop them at the forefront of my palette so I try and use them a little bit more. I'm never going to get rid of this one. This is a carnival free palette, and there's just so many. This is from Be Perfect Cosmetics. There's so many amazing colors in this one. Actually, I want to get back into this, but there's a bit of everything in here. You can even do, although it looks quite bright and colorful, there's opportunities for neutrals in there as well. So I'm going to keep that one. Sticking with Be Perfect, this is their newest one, and this one is actually, what's this called actually? That's it, Manifest Dream Big, or Dream Big Manifest, one of the two. But it's really, all the different textures. There's some shades in here. I believe it's this one and this one, which are like toppers, and they are so, so nice, and the mattes are super creamy. So I'm going to keep that one. Be Perfect in general have a really nice formula, so keeping that. This is the Book of Magic from Beauty Bay, and this, if this isn't a color palette for me, Beauty Bay's own brand formula is really, really incredible. And I really like them, and I make sure I buy most of the palettes they bring out, so I'm going to keep that one. So this is Life's a Drag from Luna Beauty, the first release. This one I've beaten up quite a bit, and it's actually really nice, so I'm going to keep this one. I really like the shade Snatched, and I chip away at this one and use like a mixing medium to make it more of a metallic cream, so I'm going to keep that one. So this is Candy Castle from Colourpop, and this is the Colourpop Land collection. I did one look using this, and looking at the shades, even my skin tone, these come up quite ashy, so I dread to think how it would be on anyone that's any deeper than me. And it's very limited in terms of what you can do and what you can create, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. So this is the Prodigy palette from Sample Beauty. Sample Beauty's formula is incredible, so if you get a chance to use... Oh, look at this! Can you see that on camera, or is it just me? Yeah. Again, really nice creamy textures. I'm going to keep this one. I feel like I haven't played with that one enough. So this is the BH Cosmetics Run Wild palette by Tina Young. And I bought this because it was like an all-in-one kind of palette. So you have your highlighters there, your blushes, and the eyeshadows. It was the eyeshadows I was more interested in. I don't care about this down here. And I actually haven't used this at all, and I just can't get rid of something I haven't used yet. So I'm going to keep that one. So this is the Tropical Wonders palette from Certify. And I mean... I can't get rid of this. Look at all those amazing, amazing colours. Really nice formula as well. And again, I feel like I haven't played with that one enough. And I know I have a lot of colours with kind of like the basic shades in, but I don't know. I just can't bring myself to get rid of them. So I'm going to group all of these together, and these are all my Rare Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I love Rare Beauty. I think all their formulas are really nice. Yeah, and I feel like, again, I haven't really experimented much with these, so I'm going to keep those. Okay, so let's take a look at the Urban Decay palettes next. First of all, let's just start with this one. This is a Naked Free palette. This is my first ever Urban Decay Naked palette when it was like all the rage, and I'm going to keep this one just because I actually quite like it, and it's a really good wedding palette actually. All these kind of like pinky neutrals come in really handy. There was a year, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, where these kind of shades were like all the rage for weddings, and that will come back round again, so I'll keep that one. Okay, let's discuss. This is what? The Wild West. These were gifted to me very kindly, and I do like this one. I know people are a little bit like shitty about it. Stoned palette, so I'm going to keep that. Now, I'm undecided. I haven't used this one yet, but the colour story is a bit old-fashioned to me. Like, that doesn't excite me in any way looking at it. Here's the deal. I could try it and use it, or I could get rid of it and someone can have it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah. Okay, another Be Perfect palette, and this is a Clientele palette by I don't know if it's J-A-H or Jar, whatever. This is actually really, really nice. However, it's very neutral. I have so many neutrals. And usually a palette like this, what would save me from throwing this away is maybe two really exciting colors or really exciting like toppers or something like that. And it just doesn't have one of those. So I'm actually going to get rid of that one. Okay, so kind of out of focus there, out of screen. I'm just going to keep all my Juvia's Place palette. I love the textures. I love the formula, which is the same thing. I love the finish. And I just never really have trouble with them. Yeah, and I just like having them in my collection, so I'm gonna keep them. So this is from Jolie Beauty. This is a Radiance palette. I actually haven't used it yet. And what I was saying about the other palettes with all the neutrals and those kind of like shades that save me from getting rid of it or like excite me about a neutral is maybe a color like this, which is this deep like peacocky blue, and these two shimmers here look amazing, and this color. So I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, next up is a Pat McGrath Mothership 4 palette. Listen, I absolutely love the Pat McGrath palettes. I think they're amazing. I think they're incredible. I don't know why I bought this. This looks really fucking boring. It looks really boring, actually. And I don't like it. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. All the rest seem, this is too reflective. Hi. Okay, so next up is the Melt Cosmetics. It's Rust, right? I can't read that curly writing. I think it is. Anyway, this is the whole palette. I bought this palette because, actually, you know what? I think I saw Raw Beauty Christy try it, and I was like, that looks really nice. But I actually only like from here upwards. These are boring. So I'm going to get rid of that one. So this is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2 palette. Dominique Cosmetics formula is beautiful. I haven't played with this enough. This section here I really, really like. I keep saying about the neutrals, but I guess it's nice to have neutrals in a palette. But I want to play with this area over here, so I'm keeping that one. This is the Cash Beauty Secret Treasure palette. I do like this one, but I have loads of neutrals and... you know, at this rate, I'm actually just going to throw out all my neutral palettes. Maybe I should keep one. I'll keep this one for now. So this palette is from Uma Beauty, and I absolutely, you'll see why I love this palette. I think I've used one palette because I got this whole collection and used little pieces from it all together. So I want to play with this one again. Formula is amazing. Uma Beauty, if you haven't tried it already, they do my favorite concealer as well. It's a really, really great brand. So I actually bought the PR set for this collection from HipDot. It is so cool. I like a heavily themed palette, and this was just perfect. These are actually really, really nice. The formula is beautiful, so I'm going to keep these. And I actually might grab some more things from HipDot now. I'm losing some other palettes. So this is a Bare It All eyeshadow palette from Barry M. I was going to do a full face of Barry M, and people have asked me to. And I mean, it's very neutral, kind of boring, but I do like these greys that have almost like a... I want to say purple tone to them, but I just realised up here it says looking fab. And if there's anything I hate in makeup, it's when it's like fab, babe, hun, sexy babe. So that makes me hate it, but I'm going to keep it for future use. Okay, so this is the Beauty Bay's Nude Matte Palette. It's a really, really nice formula. You know what, I think I need to start putting my nude palettes aside and maybe go through them as a subcategory, because I don't want to throw away all my nude palettes because I have so many nude palettes and then not have nude palettes. So I might keep this aside in like a subcategory with my Fab Hun palette, whatever it was called. Okay, so I'm just grouping these all together because these are my Kaleidos palettes, and I'm just going to keep them. I'm not even going to bother to go through them all because I love the texture. Even their face palettes are amazing. Their contour products, everything like that. So those are staying. So another one from Ofra. This is a boho palette. This is kind of cool because it does have the bronzer and the highlighter and like this whole area. It's another neutral palette, though. It's another nude one. I'm going to keep it, put it aside in my neutral subcategory. And then one day, I guess I'll go through them and see what happens. So this is from iHeart Revolution. This is a Cinderella palette. I'm keeping this just because it's Disney. So there's one side is eyeshadows, one side is like blush and highlighter. The quality isn't bad. Is it the best from Revolution? It isn't, no, but it's also not terrible. So we'll keep that one. And then this is the Princess and the Frog one with Tiana on the front. Why can't I open it? What the hell? Oh, there you go. And I actually really like the colours and the shades in this palette. Again, the quality is the same as the Cinderella one. I'm going to keep it. This is quite a nice colour, actually. So I'm going to keep that too. So the Luna Beauty Eternal Eclipse palette. I love the packaging. And the palette is just amazing anyway. The neutrals are quite nice, but they're different. This is more of like this It's almost like a brown with a pinky tone to it, so I'm going to keep that as well. So this is the Melt Cosmetics Recently Deceased palette. This was from the Beetlejuice collection, and I just love this. I would keep it anyway, even if it was empty, just for this packaging. Okay, so that was it. I'm wearing different clothes. It's a new day. So I hope you enjoyed watching that. Let me know, like I said, if you want me to film more of these, I absolutely can for you. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I have a giveaway for you with Karma. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you a few of my favorite palettes and some other things to kind of go with it. So one winner is going to win all of these things. And I will do this worldwide as a giveaway as well. So you can enter from anywhere. So I need to read my list. I'm giving away an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is clear, so it can be used for anyone. And it's one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow primers. It works really, really well for everything and goes really well with every kind of texture shadow. I'm also giving away the Luna Beauty lashes in Luna because they are my absolute favorite lashes at the moment. I'm giving away Dominique Cosmetics Transition palette. I think this is a really great staple palette to have for everything. So it's not just an eye palette, it can be used on the cheeks, it can be used as contour, highlight, bronzer, and of course around the eyes. I'm giving away a by Beauty Bay Bright 42 color palette. Beauty Bay's formula is absolutely incredible. I love it. And I just thought there's so many colors in here. If you could only have one palette, this would be the one because you can do anything with this just one palette. And I'm also going to give away the Be Perfect Manifest Dream Big Palette. This is kind of like my newest, most impressive palette that I was sent, and I really liked it. There's so many different textures involved in that palette. There's creamy mattes, there's like shimmers, there's toppers, there's glitters, there's everything in this palette, and it's just the most wonderful textures. So you can create a whole eye look with these things. I haven't put any pencils in there, anything like that. I just thought I'll stick to the kind of things that I know I really, really like. So to enter is very, very simple. All you have to do is download the Karma extension on Google Chrome. Link is down below in the description box for you. Save at least one product to your Karma list. And then finally, all you have to do is go to my Instagram. Make sure you're following me there. Comment on this picture. All I want you to comment is Karma with like a little emoji of your choice, and then I'm going to choose the winner and I will contact her myself on June the 1st. I will leave all of those instructions down below in the description box for you, so please go ahead and make sure you read them and do everything before you entered. I will be checking. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Good luck if you enter the giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.